Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1819 sixpence from the reign of King George III. The coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design featuring a crowned Hanoverian shield set within the royal court-at-arms shield, which features two parts with the three lands of England, to the bottom left the Harp of Ireland, and to the top right the Lion Rampart of Scotland. And then this shield is then itself crowned with a lovely depiction of St Edward's crown, and then that whole design is encircled by the Order of the Garter, as we can see there, Honey sweet qui mal by pence, shame upon he who thinks ill of it. So a lovely, regal and royal design, and of course very intricately all done by hand back then in those days, and around the rim we can see small teeth, milling or beads, to prevent the coin from being clipped or shaven, so no silver can be stolen from the edges of this coin. Now then, moving on to the obverse of the coin, we can see here a portrait of King George III in one of his final years, the penultimate year of his reign in fact, as you can see there below the bust, 1819. We have a large sort of round head here of George III. He faces to the right, with a laureate in his hair, and although in my opinion not a very flattering portrait of the king, nonetheless it is very detailed and intricate once again, and of course all done by hand. As I say, below the bust there is the date, 1819, and to the sides is the legend in Latin, reading Jor 3 DG Brit Rex FD, or in English meaning George III, by the grace of God, King of Britain, Defender of the Faith. His titles as monarch and king, and in reference to the fact that back then they believed that the king was chosen by God. Now then, onto the facts and figures. We can see here this coin is a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 to 1975. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver, to 92.5% pure silver, or known as sterling silver for the purity of this coin. The weight of the sixpence was standardized in 1816 to a weight of 2.83 grams, as this one is here we can see, and this has a diameter of, again, being standardized in 1816 to 19 millimeters, so a fairly small coin. The mintage for this year of sixpence is 4,712,400. So not too low, actually, quite a few there, almost 5 million, quite a high mintage for this era. The sixpence piece is of course worth 6 pence. This is 1/2 of a shilling, or 1/40th of a pound sterling, so there'd be 40 of these coins within every pound. And back in 1819, when the coin was made, the sixpence is equal to £2.76 today, so worth much more than having a £2 coin today would be just 6 pence back then in the reign of George III. And the coin was demonetised in 1980 after serving for a short while after decimisation as 2.5 pence. Now then, onto the value of this coin today for collectors. It'll sell for around £5 in a poor and worn grade, around £10 in fine condition, £45 in extremely fine condition, and £95 in uncirculated grade with no damage, wear or marks to the coin. So there we go. A lovely coin, of course, a great design, and over 200 years of history. So please do comment down below if you have this coin in your collection. Please, of course, as well subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.